Hey everybody, it is RidlyGT here with another Heroes of the Storm video. Today we're taking a look at Tassador, the really kind of not really a support, but is still technically a support, but is really more of a specialist hero today. First, let's take a look at his abilities. His first ability is called Plasma Shield. Now you're going to tap Q and tap on yourself, a friendly hero, or more importantly, you can actually shield buildings. That's right, your towers, your gates, and your keeps can all be shielded by Tassador. This is super unique to him, and it makes him incredibly diverse on how and where to support. His second ability is called Psionic Storm. Now, for all you StarCraft fans out there, this will look very, very familiar. It's going to cause a bunch of lightning to erupt in an AoE and do damage over 3 seconds. His third ability is called Dimensional Shift. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to turn him invulnerable. He's going to be completely invisible, not cloaked. He will be completely invisible and cannot be hit by any spells. Now on to Tassador's heroic abilities. Now he has two of the coolest heroic abilities in the entire game. The first one is called Archon. This transforms you into a bloody Archon. It's going to increase your basic attack range. It's going to increase your basic attack damage, and your basic attacks are also going to splash. Now for his second, almost as cool, but not quite as cool, heroic ability is called Force Wall. This is going to create an impassable wall for 4 seconds. Taking a look at Tassador's trait now. It's called Oracle. So you're going to tap D, and it's going to reveal a massive area around him. This is great as an early warning system. It's also going to break Cloak. So that Nova Zeratul that keeps bothering you, no longer. This will show them. Let's take a look at his talents now. At tier 1, there's only one choice. That's it. There's one. There's not even like a situational choice, nothing. There is only one choice, and that choice is going to be Overload 100% of the time. It's going to increase the range of Psionic Storm by about 33%. It's just the best talent by leaps and bounds in this tier. At tier 4, you really only have one choice. I mean, there are a bunch of talents here. They're all pretty good, but none of them are Healing Ward. And unfortunately, Healing Ward is going to be the best choice. The exception to this could be Reinforced Structures on a map like Sky Temple. I really don't think so, though. You're going to get more out of Healing Ward. Healing Ward, hands down, best choice to pick up in this tier. Now, at tier 7, you actually have a choice in what talents you can pick up. Now, Deep Shift is very, very good. I have used it on occasion, but for most games, Static Charge is going to be your best bet. It's going to do 80% more damage on enemies that are being hit with your Psionic Storm. Now, this is going to stack up with a couple talents that we pick up down the line, but Static Charge, always the best choice. Now onto his heroic abilities. Now, Force Wall can be really, really good, but since we're building him as a DPS, the biggest problem with Force Wall is that it's not Archon. Mainly, the problem with it not being Archon is that it does absolutely no damage, and you have to land it properly every time. This build, hands down, go with Archon every single time. Now, tier 13, you have a few options. A lot of these talents are really, really good. Shrink Ray, fantastic to pick up, especially if Illidan is destroying your team. Scryer can be really good, so can Prescience, but I'm going to recommend that you pick up Distortion Beam. Now, this slow is going to allow you to have a bit more utility when you pop that Archon form in big team fights. At tier 17, we're getting into more super cool talents. Dimensional Warp can be really, really good. It is absolutely incredible towards survivability, so can Evasive Shielding. However, for this build, we're picking up Second Strike. Within 3 seconds of casting Psionic Storm, it's going to let you drop a second one. Now, it's important to know that these don't actually stack. They just cover more surface area. Now at level 20, you have Rewind, you have Storm Shield. Both of these can be fantastic talents. However, not in this case because, yes, it is not a talent related to your Archon. Twilight Archon is going to increase the range of your shield. It's just going to buff it up a ton more. I'd hands down recommend picking up Twilight Archon above anything else. My name is RidlyGT. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please check out what else we do here, and don't forget to subscribe.